All right, live on YouTube, live on Twitter, live on OnlyFans. We're live all over the place. We're back. So sorry about the delay. There we go. We got it going on. So welcome back, everybody. Hey, what's up, Obi? We just had some technical difficulties on YouTube, but we're back. We just hooked it up on YouTube. I had a night hiatus last night, so we're back, ready to rock and roll. Today in baseball, nothing happened. Today in baseball history, however, Steve Garvey, 1988, he retired. It's an interesting guy. He had some like paternity suits against him, didn't he? What's up, Andrew? How you doing on this fine Thursday, brother? Doing all right? Back in white. There we go. Kevin Mitchell was born today in 1962, former MVP. He was a great player. Elmer Dessens was born in 1972. You remember Cousin Elmer and Hillbilly Jim, Uncle Fester, the Hillbillies in WWF? That's it. Damn. We gotta get some baseball going. There's like really nothing going on. I don't know. All right. Boba Fett came out last night. No spoilers. We'll wait till Saturday. I'm not allowed to watch it till Monday. Mini Bips and I are both off work and school. He requested a Monday order some cool food and watch Boba Fett together. So I promised him I will. I'm going to watch it myself tonight and not tell him. I'm not lying to him. You know, you don't want to lie. But if he asks, I have to tell him. But I can't stop us from talking about spoilers just because Mini Bips requested it. The show must go on. Mike Schmidt, Bobby Witt Jr., trivia prizes. Who's the first sticker we pull out of the 2016 sticker collection? That's the trivia question tonight. First player we pull out of this pack. Don't type the answer, retweet it at the end of the broadcast. (2016), I don't know. Was Ryan Howard still around then? Chase Utley? It's been 6 years, right? I'm sure one of them is still playing. There's another card in here. Okay. It's kind of stuck. There's no gum. Okay. So we're going to mix it up a little. The first guy we pulled. Wow. R.I.P. Miguel Gonzalez. He was a Philly. Was Ellie a Dodger around that time? Probably. It's weird seeing Utley in other than Phillies red, but he was a big, popular fan player. The Phillies signed out of, I think it was out of Cuba. He sucked. He did nothing for the Phillies, and he passed away. Like, I think he was killed in a car crash like 2 years ago, maybe. Another failed Philly signing. Oh, yeah, what was that? 2010. He blew out his Achilles, right, in against San Fran, if I remember. Mike Franco. He's going to make a lot of people look silly this year. Signed a minor league contract with the Nationals about a month ago. I think he could be MVP this year. I think with the right team, he could he could definitely be an MVP candidate. Yep, he ended the NLCS. That's right. You know, looking back, you could tell that was the minute that the Phillies dynasty came crumbling down. One World Series championship. God. Jock Peterson. Carlos Gonzalez, Miguel's brother. He was a great player when he was healthy. His problem was he averaged 10 games a year. They tried though. Give props to Ruben Amaro. He tried to extend it, but just couldn't keep it going. It's a shame. They had so much talent. Spend so much talent, and then I pull a Jake Arrieta, anti-talent. I believe what he did to the Phillies. He's like Adam Eaton too. Omar Infante. If I'm getting excited over Omar Infante, that the only reason I would be is if I fathered him. It's the only reason you get excited to see Omar Infante card is if you fathered or mothered him, if he's your kid. No other reason anybody should ever PC Omar Infante. And if you do, I have one word, 3 letters. Why? But look what I'm oohing about. Slider. He's a mascot. He's a goddamn mascot for the Indians. You got his auto once, Omar Infante. I could see getting somebody's autograph if they're a Major League Baseball player, but I would assume you don't PC him, right? Byron Buxton. Nice guy. I can't read the back of it. Royals. Where else did he play for? Braves. All right. This was a great pack. I'm going to send you the Omar Infante. I'm going to keep the Franco. Sorry, I can't send you the Franco. I will put on eBay once he wins the MVP later this year, though. That's understandable. Former Brave. Like, if I saw, like, a Steve Jeltz, former Philly, I would ask for his autograph. 94th. Not purposely. Well, in my Phillies badass binder, I have some Steve Jeltz. I have a Miguel Gonzalez. Ooh, there's a special card in here. I think it's one of those USA cards. I don't know who it is, though, yet. The flag behind them. Dave Magadan. When the hell was he on the Mariners? Obviously in 93. These are 94s. I don't remember that at all. Kirby Puckett. How great was he? His career and his life just ended way too soon. Scott Livingstone. Fleer checklist. Jeff, if you're watching, these checklists are separated by teams. Like all the Cardinals are underneath where it says St. Louis Cardinals. It's pretty convenient. Convenient. Whenever I say convenient, I think of the church lady. Dana Carvey, Saturday Night Live, if anybody remembers that far back. Lee Smith on the Yankees. This is crazy. Lee Arthur was always a Red Sox to me, an Expo, a Cub, Cardinal. He played on a lot of teams. You're right. They should have made the World Series. They should have made it in 07, but the Rockies, swept them, right? 08, they won. 09, the Yankees beat them. 10. Was 10 when the Cardinals beat them, and then 11, the Giants? Turner Ward. Charles Nagy, he was a good pitcher at the time. Lee Smith on the Yankees. What's he doing in the Yankees? I don't remember him on the Yankees. 2 Lee Smiths in the same pack. You don't get this nowadays. You just don't see the same card coming out of the same pack. If we get a 3rd Lee Smith, I'll probably set something on fire live. So let's hope for another Lee Smith. That'll be awesome. Speaking of awesome, Ken Griffey with the American flag behind him. Yo, Kev, what's up, brother? Fellas, Kevin, our San Francisco Giants correspondent, is on Twitter. We've got a bunch of folks on YouTube. If you prefer Twitter, feel free. We correspond over all 3 platforms: Twitter, YouTube, OnlyFans. Nagy was a pitching coach for who? I don't remember that. He was like the ace of those Indians teams. Manny Ramirez, right? Charlie Manuel. I think Winfield was on them. Carlos Baerga, Sandy Alomar Jr., not senior. He would have been too old. Jim Thome. Wow, they were I'm probably missing like 5 dudes too. Vizquel. I never knew he was a pitching coach. That's pretty cool. Any Griffey fans? Look at that badass piece. Sick. This is all that's good about baseball. Put on the badass binder. It's not going on eBay. It's too valuable. If it was Steve Jeltz in front of the flag, it would definitely go on eBay. Luis Aquino, he was a jobber. He was a Marlin. I remember him as a Royal, maybe. Bob Walk, this dude always amazes me. I always say this. His last name is the only baseball stat, the only player with the last name of a baseball stat, Walk. And Bob, his first name stands for base on balls. This guy was destined to be a jobber pitcher. He's not destined to be good. He was destined to have a high whip, or at least give up a lot of walks. Mike Piazza on the Dodgers. Of course he's on the Dodgers. That's the team that drafted him. That was a knucklehead statement of me to act like it was a little surprised he was on the Dodgers. Joe Oliver. Joe Oliver was a good catcher. He was steady. Wasn't great. He was steady. He'll never make the Hall of Very Good. He might not even make the Hall of Average, but steady presence for those Reds teams. Scott Sanderson. He was your prototypical 80s jobber pitcher, 500 average. And Jeff Kent, Barry Bonds' mortal enemy. It's him on the Mets. He's not on the Giants here, Kev. He's on the Mets, though. Jeff Kent was a good catcher. I'm sorry, good player. I'm sorry, he wasn't a catcher. Yo, we're going to switch it up tonight. I just got these packs from the Badass Supplier the other day. These are country gold. These are country music singers. The only country music singer I know is Billy Ray Cyrus. He had the line dance, "Don't Break My Heart, My Achy Breaky Heart." I remember hearing of Alabama. They won a lot of Grammys back in the 80s. That's all I know of country music. So I want to ask if any of you are fans, help me out. If it was like West Coast gangster rap, I could probably answer, or disco, I could probably know the artist, but I'm not too good with country music. Maybe there's a short print. Okay, first off, this is trading our. There's a collector's club. You allow 6 to 8 weeks delivery. You send check, money order. There's no expiration on this, so if anybody's interested, let me know. It's Sterling Country Gold Trading Card Club order form. There's no website, which means they're old school. You receive a free Country Gold videotape featuring Brooks and Dunn. Maybe it's Scotty Brooks and Adam Dunn. Trading card featuring hot new artist of the year, Tracy Lawrence. Bet she looks good. You get quarterly newsletters. It tells you like who's hot and what's happening. And exclusive interviews. So let me know if anybody's interested in that. We could definitely send that out. Speaking of, here's Tracy Lawrence. It's not what I expected. Clinton Gregory. I think Clinton Gregory needs a last name. He's got a great like kind of Jack Sikma perm going on. Pretty badass. He's got the shirt unbuttoned at the top. He means business, this guy. Named after our, 38th president, Bill Clinton. He was a fan of cigars. Riders in the Sky, as opposed to being on the storm. Pretty cool outfits. I like to walk around maybe Center City tomorrow with that outfit on. I don't know what that's called. Shania Twain. I know Shania Twain. And Shania Twain with a goddamn wolf. Look at that. Doesn't get better than that. Shania Twain with a wolf. That's pretty cool. This is definitely a badass binder piece. I forgot what song she sang. That popular song was poppy. It wasn't country. It was like poppy. But Shania, if you're watching, slide into my DMs. Let me know. John Michael Montgomery. MCA Nashville. Looks like an album cover, maybe. Yeah, Country Gold. This is an album cover. Pretty cool. Looks like flowers in the dirt. You do. I guess if you listen to music too much, that you don't, it happens. Well, hopefully we won't get another Shania Twain card then, and I won't try to sing any of her songs either. Red Siegel. It's like John Wayne. This Red Stiegel. It's like John Wayne. This guy looks badass. Vince Gill. Johnny Gill's brother. Johnny Gill from New Edition. Vince Gill was the country musician. Phillies legend. Red Stiegel. Little Texas. Isn't everything in Texas bigger? Maybe except these guys. Poor guys. Well, I knew Shania Twain, so it was a hit. So now we're going to really test our baseball memory. 1990 pre-rookie baseball cards. Tomorrow's Major League Superstars today. There's 880 cards in this set. This pack probably only has about 20 cards. The goal is to name like 2 of them. Well, not name, but like say we can honestly remember 2 of them. It's 880. Oh, Shania, yeah, absolutely. Shania, if you're watching, we're all very very impressed with you. Larry Shildes? No, Larry Shickles. However you pronounce it, this guy never made the majors. Paul Tuckett, Red Sox. Scott, if you're watching, this is you're a big fan of him. Dave Osteen, Louisville Redbirds, Cardinals, Louisville, I remember that. Yep, AAA affiliate of the Cardinals. Claude Osteen was the Phillies pitching coach, and he was a pitcher. Maybe this is his brother or son, Dave Osteen. Dolly Parton. Oh, she's been around for years, hasn't she? Johnny Tatum. Johnny Tatum looks like he should be in the Major League movie. Does not look like he should be on a baseball card. Ted Williams. I never knew Ted Williams looked like this. I guess the black and white pictures really distort how he looks, like in real life. Ted Williams. See? Wow, that's pretty cool. Outfielder for the Williamsport Bills. I guess they were an affiliate of the Red Sox. Maybe this was his comeback tour. So, also, Scott, it's like a Red Sox pack. We know you're a big Ted Williams fan. Want to see if maybe you can get this autograph by him. Send this out to you for your PC. Pretty rare. Mickey Pina. Another Paul Tuckett Red Sox. Never heard of him. Dave McAmer and Tim Scott. Denver Zephyrs, Albuquerque Dukes. I know the Dukes of Hazzard, and I know George Washington Duke from Rocky V, which is a very, very underrated movie. Tim Johnson. Yeah, of course he's the manager. No minor league player is going to be this old. Ravelo Manzanillo. I said it like I knew him, right? Never heard of this guy. Ravelo Manzanillo. White Sox. I'm really failing here. Gary Lance, he's a coach. That's why they have 880 cards. They put managers and coaches in here. Pretty cool uniform. Stars. The Las Vegas Stars. Pretty soon we'll be told about the Las Vegas Athletics when they move there. Kev, I don't know if this guy's related to you, have the same first name. Kevin Dean, the Tucson Toros. Let me know if maybe any relation, maybe cousin. Played for the Astros. So that's pretty impressive. Kenny Morgan, outfielder. Maybe Tracy Morgan. It's your uncle. Oh my God, that's so cool. All right, we're gonna send this out to Kevin. Get you maybe at the next family gathering. Maybe autograph it. Mike Fetters. I knew Mike Fetters. Andrew, he was an Angels pitcher, right? Here he is, Edmonton Trappers, AAA affiliate of the Angels. See, I knew one guy in here. Two, Ted Williams and Mike Fetters. So, Andrew, you got your squad right here as represented. That really tested my memory, that pack. Jeez. All right, we're going to get into the DeLorean. We're going to come a little closer to today. I mean, pack's a year old. 2021, Allen and Genter, the goal. A Jordache tag. I want a tag from Jordache's, from Dolly Parton. Preferably autographed. I'll be happy if it's not. Let's get the snippet. That's true, Johnny Gill's son. So we didn't fail. I kind of failed with the country pack, though. Christian Pache, Braves prospect outfielder. Sell high. Two Padres in a row. Ha-Song Kim, he came over from the KBO. Didn't do so good. He put up some really good numbers over in the Korean League, but didn't translate to San Diego. And Jake Cronenworth. Didn't he win Rookie of the Year? Or was it Devin Williams? That's 100. That's what they should put on that pack. Today's prospects, tomorrow's people you never heard of in 30 years. When you open the pack live on Twitter, YouTube, and OnlyFans. I think it was Williams, Cronenworth, Bohm in the Rookie of the Year voting that year. Guess they got it right. Gavin Lux. I don't know what to make of him. Seems like the Dodgers are doing all they can to like bury him. Let him play. Put him in one position. Let him play. Harmon Killebrew. The Murad reimagined. He's a great player. Great player. J Happ. I can't end the night on J Happ. No offense, nice guy, but no. I got one more in me. Opening day 2021. The goal here is that's probably what happened to him. The chambers really distort you. Alec Bohm is the goal here. Auto. Adbert Alzolay. I don't know if you guys know this. I really have an aversion to Cubs pitchers. I don't think the Cubs know how to develop pitching. I think he'll buck the trend. I think he's going to have a pretty good year. Watch, he'll be in the minor leagues by May. But Albuquerque Dookies. Zach Wheeler. No, this is not Zach Wheeler. This is Cody Whitley. I need the magnifying glass to read these names. Anyway, who is this guy? Victor Robles. At one time, he was at top ranked prospect ranked higher than Juan Soto. True story. I don't know what to make of him. Maybe a buy like real low kind of candidate. Mascot. Oakland A's mascot. It's an elephant. That's awesome. We got 2 mascots tonight. This worked out to be a good night. He filmed himself waving the team flag all over the city in 2020 as the A's captured their first AL West division in 7 years. I'm a big A's fan. Real big, but I don't think they're going to capture another AL West division title for another 20 years. Jesus Luzardo. He's on Miami now. See how I got pissed off the Phillies traded away 6, though? That's how I kind of feel about the A's trading away Jesus. Eloy Jimenez. He's going to be a good bounce back candidate this year. Might be available maybe like 3rd round in some drafts. Don't sleep on him. Don't forget about him. And the final card of the night, I guess this is better than J Happ because I don't know why, but it's another Twins pitcher, Kenta Maeda. that should have been the goal for Allen and Ginter instead of the Jordache pants. All right, I think we had an all right night. Got Mike Franco, Griffey, the 2 mascots, and Ted Williams, and Shania Twain. Yeah, I think we worked out well tonight. So, trivia question, the Schmidt and the Witt, I didn't do that intentionally to make it rhyme. Who was the first player we pulled out of the pack tonight? So, that's all I got, fellas. I think it was a good night. Thank you all for joining. Hope everybody had a great Thursday. Should be back tomorrow night. You guys keep watching. I'll keep ripping. Have a great night, everybody.